hailstorm season again. Fitch has good news for SA Insurers, and Zurich gives LionSure of underwriting business to LionSure. I'm Sarah Bassett, and welcome to the last Risk Africa TV episode for 2015. We interrupt the planned Fitch story to bring you commentary on the developing story of President Zuma's decision to recall Finance Minister Nhlanghleng. South Africans are reeling, and markets have been quick to react, causing the rand to tumble sharply against major currencies. With ratings downgrades for the country having just taken place, the threat of further downgrade looms heavy. Economist Mike Schussler spoke with Risk Africa and said Nene's dismissal is an extreme cause for concern, especially with the dismal state of corporate governance.
As a South African, I would be very worried about corporate governance. People who try to apply rules and regulations seem to be shafted very quickly, whereas those who, say for example the SABC, they seem to stay.
Schussler said these reckless decisions and policies will urge business to take capital elsewhere.
Well, I don't know what big business is going to do other than say that they might be out of here. They will probably not invest here anymore. I don't think people want to be associated with us. I've become very negative all of a sudden. I'm just a reflection of what many in businesses are thinking and feeling in the last few years.
Looking to February's budget, Schussler expressed grave concern as to how Nene's replacement, David van Rooyen, will cope with the already trying financial situation.
So who knows, what we are going to get in this budget. This is a guy who was a bit of a mayor in a very small town. This is not somebody that has the business experience and or the public service experience that you would require from a finance minister. I think we in South Africa have not seen the full impact of this decision.
Professor Piet Naude, director of the University of Stellenbosch Business School, shared his thoughts on the decision and the responsibility for civil society to respond and engage.
It is clearly bad judgment. It shows a complete misunderstanding, even at a very rudimentary level, of the power of perception. We are not victims here. In a democracy, it means that the power lies, in fact, with the people, although you need sometimes to wait 3 to 4 years. If business does not understand that we are part of civil society and that in a good democracy the voice of civil society is absolutely crucial, we will not get a mature democracy. As simple as that.
For insurers in South Africa, hail often spells horror. The Highveld hail season has come in full swing, pelting the Gauteng and northern regions with tennis ball-sized hailstones. These hailstorms have cost the short-term insurance industry in excess of 2 billion rand in previous years. While it's still too early to tally up the total losses for this season, Henry Briet, branch manager at Hollard Nelspruit, says that this is only the tip of the iceberg and the insurance community can expect to see more claims as the season passes. Dominic Ace reports.
Auto claims, property damage, and even a case of business interruption. These are a few of the hail-related claims that Hollard Nelspruit has already had to deal with only a couple of weeks into the season. And Hollard Nelspruit branch manager Henry Briet believes that the weather is only getting worse.
Us insurers are really quite concerned about that. So yes, the weather conditions are really different at the moment. We're experiencing temperatures of in excess of 40 degrees during the day. And these are things that cause the build-up of hail. And yes, we're expecting it to continue going forward.
Zurich Insurance and Lion of Africa underwriting management company LionSure UMA have announced that they've signed an agreement effective as of 1 January 2016. Zurich will extend the lion's share of underwriting to LionSure UMA's corporate insurance and municipal accounts across the private and public sector and allow for the possibility of accessing new customers in the corporate and public sector insurance market.
Well, I think Zurich have already stated the reasons for entering into this agreement with Lion UMA, and that's really partner with a homegrown insurance company that currently enjoys a level 1 DE rating, and to bring forth new products and broaden the product range of insurance products into the public sector.
Hand you over to Angelique with our weekly events roundup. What have you got for us, Ange?
Thank you, Sarah. Yes, it's the moment you've all been waiting for. we announced the winner of our Italy Ferrari Experience competition. Thanks to Emperor Asset Management, RISKAFRICA magazine, and Pablo Clark Racing, one lucky winner will fly to Italy for the experience of a lifetime, which will include visits to the quaint towns of Modena, Bologna, and the home of Ferrari Formula One team Maranello. The winner will get to dine on fine Italian cuisine and blast down the hills of Maranello behind the wheel of a Ferrari. And now, for the moment of truth. The winner of our Italy Ferrari Experience competition is Francois Pretorius. Congratulations, Francois. We broke the news to Francois via telephone. Let's hear what he had to say.
Well, I'm a bit stunned, elated, and overjoyed, but I'm really surprised. I'm really surprised. Emperor Asset Management, thank you very much. RISKAFRICA, fine. From Pablo Clark Racing, thank you for your work and what went into it, and just for sponsoring the prize. Like I said, I'm elated, and I think it will start sinking in from tomorrow, but I can't wait.
This week, Dolly the Dolphin, who mysteriously disappeared from the IIG Midwinter Rave earlier this year, has once again made headlines. Through a powerful and heartwarming video, the Ibiliti's mermaids called for an industry-wide search of their favorite mascot. RISKAFRICA TV joined the search. After a traumatizing kidnap and ransom situation, Ibiliti's favorite mascot, Dolly the Dolphin, managed to escape the clutches of her kidnappers, but hasn't been seen since. After a lengthy manhunt for Dolly, our trail went cold. All we could do was sit and wait for the phone to ring. A few phone calls later, and the search for Dolly was back on. According to reports from several eyewitnesses, Dolly has been keeping a low profile in the mother city and spotted at several major events in and around Cape Town. Here are the accounts of some of the eyewitnesses.
Have you seen Dolly the Dolphin?
Yeah, that's exactly who I saw at the protest. There at UCT. We were at the Fees Must Fall protest and she was destroying it with us. Fees Must Fall!
I saw Dolly the Dolphin. She was frolicking in the wake of the boats at the RISKAFRICA regatta. Later spotted having one too many tequilas at the after party.
Have you seen Dolly the Dolphin?
Yes, I saw her chilling on Camps Bay with a cocktail and flirting with some lifeguards.
We managed to track down Dolly, and she decided to grant us an exclusive interview. Dolly, welcome. The question on everybody's lips, where have you been?
It's been tough, Ange. After a traumatizing kidnap ransom situation, I needed some time off. I landed up in Cape Town, keeping a low profile.
So, Dolly, are you ever planning on heading home?
I would love to. However, my flight was booked with Skywise Airline, but we all know how that turned out. I need money for a flight back home. That's why I'm calling on all my friends from the financial services industry to help me home. Donate to my favorite charity, the Sunflower Fund, and proceeds will not only go to a good cause, but also pay for my ticket and get me home to my family at Ibiliti for Christmas.
There you have it. Help save Dolly and donate to the Sunflower Fund. Have a great festive season. That's it from me until 2016.
And that's a wrap from us for 2015. From the entire RISKAFRICA TV team, we hope you have a wonderful festive season and keep it safe on the roads. Remember to buckle up. Click on the subscribe button below or follow us on Facebook or Twitter to stay updated. And see you all again in 2016.